when I get texts from my team, they're like, hey, you just hit 200 million streams. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know, it's like kind of like a pat on my back. Like, I'm blessed, man. Hey, what's going on? It's Tucker Wetmore, and this is The High Notes. Today, I'll be talking about the success of my recent single. I've technically been a recording artist for 4 months now. It's doing things that I never thought was possible. Hey, what's up? My name is Tucker Wetmore, and I'm thinking about dropping some music this summer. Let me know what y'all think of this one. It's called Drinking Boots. A lot of it has to do with the fans, truly. Being receptive of the work that I'm putting out. Grinding on socials, at shows, and, you know, meet and greets and stuff like that. It's all work, and it's all such a blessing. Because, you know, you think about, like, back in college football days, you'd wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to your workouts, go to conditioning, shower, go to class, and then go straight from class around like 3 or 4 p.m., go to your practice. You know, music's kind of the same thing. You just got to treat it as a full-time job. I've been writing every single day for the last 3.5 years now. Actually, fun fact, I wrote Wine and Whiskey and Up Missin You the same week. It was my birthday week, November 5th. I teased those pretty much back to back, and both of them did what they did and doing what they're doing, and it's crazy.
This has been such a fast transition for you. Walk me through the first time the crowd sang your song back.
I know exactly where I was. It was at Live Oak. So I sang Wine and Whiskey, the place erupted. It was crazy, every single word. And Wine and Missin You wasn't even out yet. Not to spoil anything for people that haven't come to my shows, but I usually go from wine into whiskey, straight into wind up Missin You, and then I do a little speech in between. Then I go silent for like 15 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, and I just go, you little always on a sun. People lose their minds, and it's so cool. As soon as I started singing, everyone's singing every word. I'm like, how do you know this? And that's the power of socials right there. Everybody knowing what's going on before it happens, you know, which is, I don't know, it's just really cool. I remember getting the phone call saying, hey, Twisters wants you to be on the new soundtrack. I'm like, that's dope. I've always wanted to be part of the movie. I asked, I was like, who else is on the album? And they're like, oh, well, it's Luke Combs, and it's Bailey Zimmerman, and, you know, Megan Maroney and Laney, and, you know, I just stopped them right there. I was like, yep, I'm in, 100%, let's do it. Because, I don't know, just a bunch of people that I look up to and that I've listened to for years now. I think it's gonna be really cool for sure.
This is first CMA Fest for you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I never would have thought it would be what it is, and it kind of just keeps like gradually growing. Like, I just got done with a meet and greet, and I walk out and there's 200 people, and wow, I walk out there, you know, raising their hands, hooting, hollering, and I'm like, yeah, dude, this is cool.
How are you keeping yourself level-headed with the fast pace of the blowing up?
A little while back, I went to a Luke Combs concert in Jacksonville, and I had opened up for like the tailgate outside area, but then I stayed for the whole show. And Jordan Davis was opening. After the show, someone from his team came to my team, and they're like, hey, you want to go, you know, introduce yourself to Jordan? He wants to say hi to you. I was like, oh, absolutely. So I went back, and as he was walking to his bus, he looks at my bracelet. I wear this pretty much everywhere I go. It says WWJD. What would Jesus do? As he was walking away, he goes, dude, pleasure meeting you. And then he pointed at my wrist, and he goes, keep that right there. And then he pointed at my chest, and he goes, that's going to get you through everything. And so, I mean, God truly is my rock, my main focus. And those are my high notes. Thank you, CMA, for having me. And make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. All right. Tucker Wetmore, take one. I've always wanted to do that. It's crazy.